Hello everybody out there in Clix Nation. Welcome to another unboxing here on Clixin. I, like always, am your host, Adam. Got myself a case of Avengers Forever. Now, something that I've done with this set that I don't normally do is I have not looked at any of the dials from any of the previews or any of the podcasts that have gone on so far. I have kept this set pretty much close to the chest. I think that's the right terminology, but I know what figures are in there. I've seen some of the sculpts because that's really hard to not see on Facebook as you're scrolling by, but I've not looked at any of the dials. So I just wanted to make this set kind of a surprise for me, and I would not recommend it ever. It's been really hard not to want to look at the dials. It's been hard on my teammates because they have to, on Discord, do the spoiler-free pictures and the classified thing, so it's just been annoying for them as well. But this will be the last time I ever do that. So I'm really excited to see what's in this set, and I cannot wait to look at what we got. I am planning on probably getting one more case of this set to do another unboxing, but let's see what we get. So we'll put this guy off to the side first. Actually, we'll put him on the ground. As usual, we got our legacy card. I'm going to open up these guys. Like I said, I know what some of the figures are in this set, but I don't know what anything does. The only figure that I know what it does is the Ghost Panther, the Black Panther, or not the Black Panther, the Ghost Rider and Black Panther dual thing. So hopefully I don't pull that one, but with my luck I will. Let's see what we get for a legacy card. Now, I do have most of the legacy figures, so let's see if I can put this card to any use. So right off the bat, no. I got Tigra, which she's got an interesting mechanic, which is at the beginning of the game, give Tigra 9 lives tokens free, remove any number of live tokens to heal Tigra that many clicks. So not one of the cards I wanted, but I got it. And then I got the Star-Lord team up card, which a lot to read on that one, but I want to get to the boosters. So let's get to that first. So 0 for 1 so far on the product, we'll call it here. So first booster of Avengers Forever. Like I said, I don't know much about this set, but we'll see what we get. All right, so right off the bat, I see a Captain America. We always like Captain America. So, oh, we got our chase right off the bat. So we got Captain America, we got Speed, we got Vision, we got a Star-Lord, and we got our Dormammu Red chase. So Dormammu Red, which is Dormammu and Red Skull put together. And looking at his dial, he looks insane. So let's have a look. So at least I didn't get Ghost Panther. All right, so let's see what this guy does. So Dormammu Red. I'm only going to go over the chases, super rares, and rares because we're going to do a whole set for everything else. So Dormammu Red. He is 250 or 100 points. He's got the Cosmic, the Hydra, and the Mystics team ability. When Dormammu Red hits, give a plotting token. Dormammu Red considers characters within X squares to be adjacent, where X is the number of plotting tokens he has. Another trait, Priestess of Hell, Leadership, Mastermind, Poison. When Dormammu Red uses leadership and succeeds, you may also generate a Agent Hydra on click 1 or a Mindless one on click 1. If a 6 was rolled, you may instead generate both. Defense power, Invincible. When Dormammu Red is hit by an attack, the attacker immediately gains immobile until the next turn, even if his power is lost. And a damage power, Outwit Perplex. When Dormammu Red hits with an attack, you may remove up to 3 plotting tokens and increase the damage dealt this attack by the amount of plotting tokens removed. He ignores for movement, elevation, blocking, and people. He looks really good. Starts off with a 12 running shot, 12 second blast, 19 with that defense power, 5 damage. Wow, I am glad I pulled him. I like all the Warp World guys, so I'm glad I pulled him. I did pull the rare Star-Lord that comes with that team-up card, and it looks like he's a recruiter, and he's got, at the beginning of your turn, choose 2. Star-Lord can use the chosen effects until he chooses again. Energy Explosion, Precision Strike, Pulse Wave. Star-Lord has free knockback all adjacent opposing characters 2 square. So very, very good start to the day with a chase. All right, next booster. I'm really happy about that. The only one I was kind of else hoping to get was either Tiny Monster or the Captain Supreme, just because I have all the Warp World people except for the ones in this set, and I have no leadership. All right, looks like we have a Miss Marvel rare, mindless one, a Wong, an Iron Lad, and a Black Panther. So let's talk about Miss Marvel. Mindless ones are huge. If I can get off the tape. All right, Miss Marvel. She is 75 points or 35 points. Rally 2. When an opposing character within line of fire would roll a single d6, you may remove a rally die to replace that die. That's pretty good. She also ignores characters for movement. Another trait, free, choose one. Miss Marvel can use a chosen effect until chosen again. Protected Pulse Wave, modified defense by +1, tiny precision strike with the standard symbol, or close combat expert with the giant symbol. So she should be a fun one. They always make good Miss Marvel, so happy that I pulled her. All right, third booster. We've got... It looks like we've got a Khazar, we've got a Crimson Dynamo, a Marie Hill, a Speed, and a very pink-looking Hawkeye. So Khazar is our rare. So let's see what rare Khazar does. All right, he is 50 points with the wild card symbol. He's got, at the beginning of the game, generate a Zabu bystander, max 1. When Khazar is given a move action after resolutions, you may move another friendly character with the share keyword or friendly Zabu bystander up to half its speed value. Zabu is a tiger that has charge, blades, toughness, and a battle fury, and can make a close attack, but only to target a character that Khazar hit this turn. Khazar also has charge, leap, climb, stealth, and then a special damage power, leadership. When Khazar uses it and succeeds after resolution, choose one, generate a Zabu bystander, or move a friendly Zabu bystander up to half its speed value. Very, very cool. 2 good rares so far, and a very, very good chase. Fourth booster. No super rares yet. Speaking of, awesome, one that I knew that was in the set that I wanted. So we've got a Hawkeye, we got a Bucky, we got a Patriot, we got an Iron Man, and we got ourselves a Sentry. Not the Prime Sentry, just a regular Sentry, but I am glad I pulled him. I like my Sentry guys, so super happy I pulled him as a super rare. But let's see what he does. All right, he's either 115 points or 50 points. He has a trait for 5 points. You can do Void. When Sentry Void is KO'd, you may instead replace him with Sentry, the Prime one, on click 7. That card gains immune until your next turn, Protected Pulse Wave. He has another trait. When Sentry is targeted by a mind control, modifies defense by -2. He has a special speed power, which is charge and stealth. And he's got a damage power, perplex, but only to target other friendly characters. When Sentry uses it, choose one for the targeted character to choose until your next turn. Charge or invuln. Super happy. He's a very cool figure. I like him. The Prime is kind of cool too, what I've heard. And we'll see if we can get him as well. But happy so far with my chase and one of my super rares. Booster number 5. All right. I see a Agent Hydra, a mindless one, which is brown. The other one was gray. Interesting. Wonder Man, Hydra, and we have a Claw. Claw as our rare. Let's see what Claw does. All right, so Claw is 75 points or 40. He has a trait, power, generate a sound construction blocking terrain marker in a square within range and line of fire, max 1. Free, choose one. Place the sound construct marker in another square within Claw's range and line of fire. Make a close attack using Claw's printed combat values, but only to target a character adjacent to a sound construct marker regardless of adjacency. And the defense power, super senses, but succeeds on a 4 through 6. When Claw uses and fails, you may replace the damage taken equal to the result. When Claw uses and fails, you may replace the damage taken equal to the result. Okay, so if you roll like a 2, you can take 2 damage instead. That's actually kind of nifty. I kind of like that. He could see some play. He is a scientist. He is AIM, so there are some potential keywords there. All right, let's see what we got in booster number 5. All right. I see a Red Skull. I see a Reptile. I see a Astral Doctor Strange, a Winter Soldier, and a Hydra Agent. So, our rare is a Red Skull. And I was just talking to one of my teammates today, Tyler, saying they haven't made a Red Skull in a while. So let's see what Red Skull does. So he is 75 or 40 points. He has the Hydra TA as usual. Trait, Leadership. When Red Skull uses it and succeeds, you may instead generate a Hydra Agent. If 6 was rolled, you may instead generate a Hydra Officer on click 1 if there is not a friendly Hydra Officer on the map already. Defensive power, combat value, Mastermind, toughness. Once per turn, when Red Skull uses Mastermind, to choose a friendly character with the Hydra keyword, and that character is KO'd from the attack. After resolutions, you may generate up to 2 Hydra Agents. And then Close Combat Expert and Outwit as a damage power. Very, very cool. So I am at a chase, and I am at a super rare. I should have 2 more super rares, maybe a prime. Let's see what we get. Booster number 6. All right, I see a Captain America. I see a Red Guardian. I see a Speed. I see a super rare Iron Man and an Astral Strange. So super rare Iron Man is the one we're going to be talking about. Let's see what he does. Iron Men are always pretty good. Let's see what this one does. Holy crap, long dial. So he is 200 points. He has a trait. At the beginning of your turn, choose one effect to last until your next turn. Iron Man has free, have speed, move, or Iron Man has safeguard, outwit. So he can free, half move, and then running shot with an 8 speed, 6 range. He has a attack power, energy explosion, pulse wave. When Iron Man uses pulse wave, it deals 2 damage instead of 1. And after resolutions, you may choose a hit character for each of Iron Man's action. After resolutions, you may choose a hit character for each of Iron Man's action tokens. Okay, so how many action tokens he has, you can choose characters. For each character chosen, remove one of Iron Man's action tokens and give it to that hit character. That is really, really good. Holy cow. Defense power, stop, regen, toughness, 2 senses, but succeeds in a 4 through 6. So very, very good Iron Man. A lot of powerhouses so far with my chase and then my super rares. All right, booster number 8. We've got a Shield Operative, a Mindless One, a Pink Wonder Man, a Drax, and a Prodigy. So nice to see that we got a modern day Drax now. All right, but let's see what Prodigy does. Again, I don't know anything about any of these figures, so it's kind of nice to be surprised for a change. So 35 points, X-Men and Avengers team ability. Rally 5. When another friendly character within range and line of fire would roll a single D6, you may remove one of the Prodigy rally dice to replace that die roll. Trait. When an opposing character within 6 squares and line of fire makes an attack, you may choose a standard power the attacker can use. Prodigy can use a chosen power until you choose again. And then defensive power, super senses, and willpower. Not bad for X-Men. 35 points. Start without leap, climb, outwit. Very interesting figure. All right, 2 more boosters. Let's go to the front one. I should have 1 more super rare and or prime. All right, booster number 9. We've got a Mockingbird, Marie Hill, a Wong, a Nick Fury, and a Shield Operative. So Mockingbird is going to be a rare. Let's talk about her real quick. She is 40 points and doesn't do much, but she is got a nice dial for 40 points, and she has Charge, Leap Climb, and Stealth. Pretty simple dial for her, not too bad. All right, and our last one, which should be a super rare. Don't see why it wouldn't be. And that is going to be, we have a Mantis, we have a Ghost Rider super rare, we have a Gorilla Man, we have a Doctor Strange, and we have a Falcon. So Ghost Rider is our super rare. So not sure what Ghost Rider does. Usually he does some pretty fun stuff, but getting a Dormammu Red, a Sentry, an Iron Man, and a Ghost Rider in this brick so far is a good thing. So he is 75 points. He's got the Avengers and the Mystics team ability. He ignores elevation. He has a trait, Poison. When Ghost Rider uses it and damages one or more opposing characters after resolutions, you may heal him 1 click. He's got a attack power, Quake, and Giant Reach 3. And then he has a stop click, which he ends with a 10 hypersonic, 12 attack, 18 with that stop invincible, and 4 damage exploit. So he doesn't do anything really fancy. He just kicks the crap out of you. All right, so that is brick 1, and let's get into brick number 2. All right, brick number 2. Very happy with brick number 1. Let's see if we can get a little bit better luck on our legacy card, because as of right now, I have a legacy card for a figure I don't have. So let's see if I can go 0 for 2, or at least get one of the cards. I'd really like a Cosmo. That's my hope. And the winner is, there's a Bucky, but I didn't pull out the legacy card. Oh, Dark Star. She was a big want too. So Dark Star is going to be the new Molecule Man once he retires. So very happy about Dark Star. And we've got ourselves a Bucky. So very cool. Happy with that. I really see some potential competitive play with Dark Star. All right, let's try that cut again. So no Prime, but 3 very nice super rares and a very, very nice chase figure. And let's see what we can do with our last brick here. All right. I think Kane was a chase. I was kind of hoping to pull him, but can't be too picky with that. All right, so here we go. Brick number, or I'm sorry, let's move these off to the side. Booster number 1 of brick number 2. All right, so we are starting off here with a Falcon, a Crimson Dynamo, an Asphalt Doctor Strange, a Bucky, and a Swordsman. A very pink and purple looking Swordsman. So let's see what this guy does. All right, he is 50 points. He is Avengers and Masters of Evil. He's got a attack power, Blades, Claws, Fangs. When swordsmen use it after resolutions, give the hit character a target. Give the hit character an action token. And then defense, combat reflexes, toughness, super senses, but only for close attack. When swordsman is missed by a close attack after resolutions, deal the attacker 1 penetrating damage. I feel like they've done that with him before. Be nice to see it switched up a little bit, but that's kind of what he does. All right, booster number 2. If I can open it. This one is being stingy. All right, I don't see much in here. We have a Shield Operative, Gorilla Man, an Iron Man, a Wonder Man, and my rare is a Stature. Let's see what Stature does. Usually she's in giant form, but she is regular form in this one. I'm assuming she will get big. All right, she is 50 or 25 points with the Avengers keyword. She has a trait, free, choose one. Stature can use the chosen effects until you choose again. Protected Pulse Wave. Close combat expert and the giant symbol, or range combat expert with a range of 4 and tiny. And then she has a speed power, which is charge and plasticity. So not too bad, not too great. I love having the figures that have options to be standard, mini, or giant. So she's a good one for that. All right, booster number 3. This stuff is glued on tight. All right. We have a Baron Mordru, a Red Guardian, a Speed, a mindless one, and a Captain America. So Baron Mordru is our rare. He has like super rare look to him. So he is going to be either 75 or 40 points. He is a Mystic team ability. He's got a defensive power, which is defend, super senses, and toughness. And then he's got a damage power, which is leadership, perplex. When Baron Mordru uses leadership and succeeds, you may generate a number 7 mindless one on click 1. If it was a 6 was rolled, you may instead KO a friendly mindless one to heal Baron Mordru or a friendly character named Dormammu 2 clicks. So I'm not sure if the Dormammu Red would go into play with that because he's not just Dormammu. I don't know. I have to check on that one. Could just be a fun team for that guy. Booster number 4. I am still super rareless. So we got a Winter Soldier, a Wonder Man, a Hawkeye, a Red Widow, and a Nick Fury. Let's see what Red Widow does. Never even heard of this guy. All right, so 45 points, very good values for him. Ignores figures for movement. Has a trait, Blaze Claw's Fangs. Once per turn, when Red Widow uses it on a 1 or 2 is rolled after resolutions, she may make a close attack. And then Charge, Flurry, Stealth. Not bad for 45 points. Really good and sealed. Very good and sealed. All right, booster number 5. Still no gold or higher. All right, we have a Blue Marvel, Hawkeye, Gorilla Man, Mindless One, the Uncommon, and a Winter Soldier. So still no gold. But Blue Marvel looks like he could be a super rare, to be honest. And he is our rare that we're going to talk about. So Blue Marvel, he is 150 or 50 points with the Cosmic Team ability. He's got great stats. He has a trait, Force Blast, Pulse Wave. When Blue Marvel is targeted by a range attack after resolutions, heal him 1 click and remove an action token from him. Very nice. And defensive power, stop, invulnerability, regen, and super senses. Very good. Even for 50 points, he's very, very good. He might be seeing some play for me. And this gorgeous sculpt again. All right, we got 5 boosters left. We still need 3 super rares and a prime or another chase. So let's see what happens with booster number 6. Wow, okay, there's our super rare. Okay, we got Hawkeye, we got an Iron Lad, we got another Astro Doctor Strange. That is our 4th. We have a She-Hulk super rare and a Wong. So obviously we're going to talk about She-Hulk. And let's see what She-Hulk does. She's got them thick thighs. So she's 100 points or 50 points with the wild card. She has a trait, which is when determining first player, if you aren't first player this game, She-Hulk attack and defense is +1. That's very good because at 100 points, he starts with a 19 defense. She has charge and plasticity as a speed power, and then a damage power, which is at the beginning of your turn. Choose 1 effect to last until your next turn, Outwit and Perplex, or choose a friendly adjacent character. That character has Safeguard, Outwit, and opposing Perplex. Very, very nice figure. All right, so we're down 1 super rare. Still looking for a prime. So booster number 7, 8, 9, 7. All right. No super rare. Mockingbird, Hydra Officer, Patriot, Doctor Strange, and a Hydra Agent. We've already talked about Mockingbird, so we are just going to move on to the next booster. Whoa, as I drop one, that one had something good in it. That's going to be our last one we open. All right, booster number 8. All right. All right, so we have Captain America, Iron Man, Mantis, Maria Hill, and our super rare is Miss America. Miss America for super rare. Let's see what good old Miss America does for us. Miss America is 50 points with the Avengers TA. She has a speed power, hypersonic, but gains +2 passenger instead of 0-2, so she is a hypersonic person that carries 2 people, makes sense. And she has a defensive power, combat reflexes, toughness, willpower. So again, nothing too spectacular with her or complicated. She's just a very good figure. I like her. She's 50 points. Good, and you can actually hypersonic carry people. All right, these next 2 boosters should have some good stuff in it. So booster number 9. Hey, I heard about this guy. So we've got a Falcon, a Drax, a Black Panther, a Mantis, and a Hulk. We got the big boy Hulk. So we got She-Hulk and Hulk in the very last brick. That's kind of funny. Which means this last one should have something good in it. We'll just have to wait and see what. All right, Hulk is 200 points with Defenders and Avengers team ability. He destroys blocking when he moves. He has a trait, Gamma Clap. Once per range attack, when Hulk or an adjacent friendly character would be hit, you may roll 2d6. If you do, and your roll is equal to or greater than the attacker's finalized attack roll, the attack automatically misses all targets, and after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to the attacker. Wow, that is really good. Very, very good. And then he has a defensive power, stop, regen, impervious, but succeeds on a 4 through 6 and can reduce penetrating damage. And then Hulk is safeguarded outwit. He's got 3 stop clicks of that. And then he has Battle Fury, close combat expert, and he is a giant. Wow, he is going to be super hard to take down. And he's got a great sculpt. Wow, that's a very good Hulk. All right, and our very last booster, which I said was going to have something good in it. Most likely this is going to be our prime, unless there's some distribution error. Let's see what we get. Okay, I was correct. We did not get a prime. No prime, unless I missed it. I will go back and look. But we had a Patriot, a Black Panther, a Vision, a Mindless One, and an Ant-Man. I don't think I missed a prime. Well, I mean, I missed the prime by not getting one, but I'll go back and look. But I think we are primeless, which is kind of surprising. All right, so Ant-Man is Guardians of the Galaxy. He is 35 points. He's a mini, obviously. And he's got 1 special move power, which is stealth. When an adjacent character is moved... when an adjacent character is given a move or power action after resolutions, you may place Ant-Man adjacent to that character. So kind of like what the Atom did in Justice League Forever. So that is it. I don't think I missed a prime slot because those things are pretty standout-ish. So I think I just got a brick with no prime. I'm double checking everything. But I don't see a prime in here, which is weird. Don't know if that was by accident. Yep, I am not seeing any kind of green rings. So, that's too bad. But I like the brick. I got a chase that I think is good. I'll have to look at the other ones to see if I missed out on any of them. Got my Sentry. Got a Ghost Rider, got that Iron Man, got the Hulk, got the She-Hulk, and who is my other super? Miss America in this one. So, I mean, this one brick would have been very disappointing for somebody if they bought it and they didn't get a prime or a chase and just got 3 super rares out of 10 boosters. That would have been a bummer. But the other one would have been great, a chase and 4 super rares. So no prime. I don't know what the primes are. I know one is a prime sentry, but happy with the case. Who is this one? Oh, that's Ironlad. I thought that was maybe a prime. But yeah, super happy with it. I should be doing one more unboxing maybe. I'll look at the set and see if this is a 2-case worthy set or if it's just going to be more single boosters off the shelf. But thanks for watching. I hope you guys always enjoy these unboxings. I enjoy making them. And hopefully I'll get some more unboxing videos for you soon so that I can do some reviews and give you guys some more videos to watch. I hope you guys are doing great pulls on all of your Avengers Forever stuff. The set is ready to be dropped on November 9th, so about a week and a half from the moment of this recording. And yeah, I hope you guys all did good in your slop events. I won mine today, so I got myself an Apocalypse, so very happy with that. But until next time, guys, thanks again. Oh, make sure you check us out on our podcasts and our Patreon if you want to be into our Patreon giveaway, which we are having every month at the end of every month. And yeah, until next time, guys, make sure you guys are staying safe out there. And as always, keep clicking it.